You know how they're always dark, these detective movies. So I thought, let's dim the lights and talk to you as if I am a spy telling you what your assignment is. Sorry, Moa. Today, you are going to do your speaking exam. There's a pair of you, I hope, unless you're Lisa, who will do it individually. And by now, I hope you are figuring out who is partnering with who, and then we can go to the next step. So, as a spy, I can tell you, there has been a murder. Yeah, somebody has been murdered, and it's your job to find out who has done this. Now, normally in school, I would give you an envelope. In the envelope, there would be 14 clues, and you would pick out the clue one by one, and then you would say, is this useful or not? And then you would go to the next clue. Perhaps there's a clue where you think, what am I supposed to do with this clue? Let's say it's something like, one of them likes teddy bears. You think, well, I don't know. And then later it turns out that apparently the killer had a little boy. And you think, oh, perhaps the guy with the teddy bear. So now you think the clue, which was useless at first, is suddenly useful. So how are we going to do this right now? Well, here's the thing. As you can see, I'm recording on Zoom. And that will be a good thing, I would say, to do this, because you can record and then afterwards you can send me the file. You don't have to put your face in it. You can just send me the audio file. And this is a sort of video where it doesn't have to be a video which is just short and well edited. This is you and the partner talking clue after clue about who the possible murderer should be. So I don't mind if there's any pauses or ums, but make sure you are talking English and not Dutch. So if you do that, you can just do that in one take. It may be a bit problematic to well, upload the file then, but there's things like SendGB and other files where you can upload larger files. So if it's not working on Smart School, do not panic. There's a good reason for that. Your file is probably too large, and you can use one of those websites to sort of send me the link. So without further ado, let's find out what it is you have to do and how you have to do it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to share my screen. We'll start with this screen. It's something called Smart School. I think you know it. So you go to your particular thing. Now my face is just hovering in front of it, but that shouldn't be a problem. Here it is. There you go. And if you go to Documenten, you will now see Speaking the Murder Game. And here are the 14 pictures. I'm not going to show them because, well, that would take the fun out of the game. I'm going to show you number 0, which is the starting point. So 4 men are sitting in the library of a country house, and suddenly one of them drops dead. Who is responsible? Who did it? So you're going to find out by revealing clue after clue and then talking with your partner. Bear in mind, there's not necessarily one just answer. It's if you would guess at the end that it's, let's say, Mr. X, and it's not Mr. X who did it, but Mr. T, that's not going to be a problem. It's the debate, you figuring out whether clues are useful, talking about them, that is where you're going to get your points. So there's literally 0 points figuring out who did the murder. But if everybody would start with number 1 up to number 14, I think that would be a bit, see, there's 14. If we would all do the same thing, I think that would be a bit boring. That's why the envelope is there, and you just pick at random one of them. So how are we going to do this? Well, I thought long and hard about it. Mind you, I just had to cut all of these and make them digital just for this. But then I thought, how can we still make this more interesting? I said I was going to upload a video where I would show the 14 clues, but I thought of a better system. Random.org. If you go to random.org and go a bit down, you will find, and I think I just passed it already, over here in the numbers section, the second one, number sequence generator. So there's 14 clues. And then I get a sequence, and then you write that down. 14, 2, 10, 3, 1. And that will be the order in which you would answer your clues. So in this case, for me, that would mean, I have to switch again, that's why I told you write them down. If you're going to switch screens, it's going to be a bit problematic. So I would have to start with this clue, and then I think it was this clue. And then after that, I will have had my 14 clues, and I think after that, I know who is responsible. So that's it. Upload it in SmartSchool. There will be a map in the upload zone, and good luck with it. I hope it's a nice exercise. It usually is. I hope that the digital barrier is not too much of a problem, but I think by now everyone has figured out a couple of ways to just talk to other people. So Zoom is there, Instagram, some people sent Instagram audios. I think that's going to be a bit harder for this. Perhaps you can just call each other on WhatsApp and somebody can record that. Whatever way is working for you, I don't mind. And if necessarily, I mean, you can still do this perhaps at school with, well, outside, obviously, because of the current, well, pandemic rules. Anyway, that's the assignment. Who is responsible? I want you to tell me. Good luck, and I'll see you soon